Hello guys, welcome to this channel. Today we're gonna learn how to deal with if statements. Today is gonna be a cool day, so we're gonna learn how to deal with if statements. So with no further ado, let's start. So the first thing we're gonna do is I want to import a scanner object. The way why I wanted to import a scanner object is basically because I want to implement the if statement using the input that I got from the user. So let's call the scanner object first. Scanner, the name of the scanner object is scanner. I gave it a name. Let's call it different for now. Let's call it scanner X is better. Scanner X equals new scanner. They say system.in. Then we're gonna close the scanner object, and we're gonna call a string, and the name of the string also should be, I prefer it this way just to make it a small letter, as you can see here, and the name of the string object is string, so string variable actually. And let's call the scanner, I give it one extra n, scanner X dot next line. So as you can see, everything is prepared right now. We took input from the user. Let's say enter your name from the user, right? So let's do that first. This out, control space, enter your name, enter your name. So we ask the user to enter his name, and we take the enter what the name he entered, and we store it in a variable called string. So what should we do with string object? So the string variable. So my plan to use the if statement is here. So we call the if statement here. Then we're gonna say if, first of all, the statement if is used to set a condition to any statement that we got from the user from anywhere. What it means is when you get something from the user or from your code from your earlier code, it means if it fulfills the condition we're gonna set inside these two parameters, then we're gonna execute the code that is found inside the if condition. So it's like setting a condition. If this happens, then execute this. If this doesn't happen, then you shouldn't execute anything that's found between these curly braces. So yeah, and that's how it works. So let's set, you see a red line here because I haven't set any condition inside this, so we need to set some condition inside this. So the condition I want to set is I want the program, I'm gonna use a method called set.contains. So what does this method do? This method what does this method does? So this method, what this method does is it's simple. It's gonna do whatever is written inside this string. If it contains what I'm gonna write here, then it's gonna execute this statement. What it means is, for example, when I write, let's write some stuff like this. Wait, so if my name is Barakat, for example, my name is Barakat because, so my name is Barakat, then if I set a condition saying dot contains Barakat, then what we're saying is if the string or the data that's entered by the user contains the word Barakat, then we're gonna execute the statement that is written right now. So I wanted to say the same thing too. So if it contains Barakat, then I want it to be executed. So let's go for it, and we set these conditions. So if it contains Barakat, let's say sys out. Oh, I know you. And yeah, this is probably pretty much enough. And else, if it doesn't contain this, we're gonna say something different like this. And else, if it doesn't contain Barakat, then we're gonna say I don't know you at all, or you at all. So this is how we're gonna set the if and else statement. So let's execute the stuff. It's probably gonna work, and you see yellow line here, probably it's gonna be red. It's gonna be something different on yours, but you see a line here because we haven't closed our scanner object right now. So we can close it later. For now we don't need to close it. The program is gonna work, perfectly though, but I recommend it if you do. Let's enter our name. My name is Barakat. Let's say different name first of all. Let's say Abel. I don't know you at all, so let's give it again and let's say Barakat. I don't know you at all, but I wrote a code that says if it contains Barakat, it should work. Why didn't it work? The basics or the concept comes here. I said it was a lowercase b, but what the user entered was B as a capital letter. So what if the user entered different, like this way? So there are tons of ways to enter a name inside a computer, but it can be converted into one data type, one string type, or one string content. So how can we do that? How can we make the computer take this as the same as this one? Well, there is a method for it, and the name of the method is called toLowerCase. So we call this method, and now it should probably work because it should work perfectly. Even though my name is Barakat, like in capital, it will work perfectly. Oh, I know you. You see, it knows my name because it converted the data that's entered by me as capital letter B into lowercase letters and compared it with the data that has already been conditioned here. So it works perfectly right now, right? It should work like this. So what if my name was like this, but let's try it with capital Barakat. It still knows me. You see, this method works, and it's a really cool method. And there is also another statement you can use. You can use else if, and it's a common statement that's in order to set another condition for your Java project. So the way it works is we can say if string dot to lowercase. Let's go back to string dot to lowercase contains the name. Let's use another name now. Let's say Samuel. Yeah, Samuel might work. So let's say Samuel. So if it contains Samuel, let's say, oh, okay, I also know you. We can make the computer say, oh, I also know you. So this is another way of setting too many condition or more than one condition inside a Java code, and this will probably work perfectly. And let's enter the name Samuel with all capital. No, I misspelled Samuel, that's why I didn't know what Samuel was. Let's say Samuel. Now I don't know you. Why is it constantly saying that? Did I misspell? Yeah, kinda I misspelled it, I guess. I guess the right spelling for Samuel would be something like this. Still doesn't know me. Why? Yes, the problem sets here. Even though I changed the code into lowercase letters, I set it as Samuel as capital, so it should be Samuel in small letter. Will work perfectly. I'm sure it works perfectly. Samuel. Oh, I also know you. It works perfectly. The problem was I made the first letter capital, and this is why Java is really case sensitive. It cares about everything. You cannot make this one capital letter. It must be small letter. Otherwise, it will know if it is capital letter and show you a red line, because Java is really case sensitive programming. So this is all for today. By the way, this is a way to write an object. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe because I am a beginner and I need your help, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, and see you next time. Adios.